This year marks the 30th anniversary of the Management Excellence Awards. These awards are without a doubt the most important annual event on the WBS calendar, where the academic community gets to recognize CEOs and directors of companies that have shown leadership, entrepreneurship, and more importantly, vision in each calendar year. Since our first winner in 1983, who was Dr. G.P.C. de Kock, our former governor of the Reserve Bank, we have seen the event grow in stature and recognition. To date, the MANEX Awards recipients include many known leaders that distinguished themselves in various ways over the years. For instance, it has been awarded to Chris Stolz, Nikki Oppenheimer, Pravin Gordhan, Yako Mare, Tokyo Sexwale, Trevor Manuel, Elizabeth Bradley, and more recently, Maria Ramos and Nonkululeko Nyembezi Heita. From this list, we can see how diverse these individuals are in their leadership talents. But most common to them is their ability to set a vision and action it. And this will prove that even our Management Excellence Award winner for 2012 is no exception. And we wish this individual all the best in the various roles he or she is still to play in growing businesses in South Africa. While these awards are valuable to the Wits Business School, they would not be possible without the continuous and unwavering support received annually from Standard Bank for the last 30 years. Wits Business School would like to express its gratitude to Standard Bank for their continued generosity to see this event a success. Mr. Yako Mare has attended almost all MANEX Awards, and we are hugely grateful for this support. In addition to Standard Bank, every year we have several corporate sponsors for our top performing academics and students. They are Afrox, Contact Media, Old Mutual. Also, we would like to thank Mr. Leonard Fine and Mr. Kuseni Dlamini, who sponsor individual students' awards. Thank you to you all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we reveal the 30th MANEX winner, let's see what others have to say about this person. How long have you known the winner, and where did you first meet?
I can't even tell you where I met him, but we really got to know each other in the public service space when we served together on business against crime and business leadership. And then, of course, he loves classical music, and he's a regular invitee to R&B's Starlight Classics. So we share a glass of wine on starstruck evenings at Vergelegen on a regular basis.
The winner as a leader. What type of leader is he?
He's a very determined man. When he makes up his mind to do something, he puts 100% of his effort into it to achieve that. I always liken his style in life to the way he drives his cars. Fast, with a map, and determined.
This individual has really shaped most of my own business and leadership philosophies. He's a truly remarkable individual. He is incredibly considered, and I think is perhaps one of the top leaders in the country on thought leadership around management, leadership, and strategy.
He's a very effective and organized leader. He's very rational and clear thinker. He forms his opinions on reasons and logic rather than emotion. He's able to cut through the clutter of a problem and hone in on the real issue incisively. He switches comfortably from the big picture to detail if the detail is important. He's an excellent communicator, both verbally and in writing. And of course, most importantly, he's able to build trust because of his impeccable integrity and value system.
You are a business leader as well. What impact has the winner made in your life, be it personal or business?
He is very visionary, and what I personally have learned from him in working with him is his approach to strategic development. His strategy plans have to be some of the best that I've seen anywhere. His rigorousness in developing them and setting up implementation programs for those plans have been extremely useful for me in my business career.
Very early on in my career, this individual became my mentor, and not just my work mentor, but perhaps it would be better explained as my life mentor. So I've learnt a broad range of topics from him, from how to order a decent wine at a restaurant, which he's known to do, to how to conduct interviews about recruiting people, public relations, leadership, strategy. Really, the topics are endless.
In your opinion, what sort of significant impact has he made in the lives of communities, business, and other areas?
If one thinks back about this individual and their contribution to society, there would be many things we'd have to talk about. Certainly in his personal life, he is a great supporter of education, and I know has supported the paying of school fees and other types of support to more than 100 disadvantaged individuals. But perhaps the biggest impact that comes to mind would be through employee share schemes. This individual was the brainchild and led the creation of perhaps one of the largest employee share schemes in South Africa that just recently paid out and has created value for the employees of over R1 billion, which I think is a record in this country.
I think businessmen, although they all try and plough back in public service, the real impact they make is building big successful businesses. In this case, he's a retailing icon, which helped shape the retail industry in South Africa to the world-class industry it is today. He built a business from many modest beginnings into the retailing giant it is today. And that retailing giant created thousands of jobs, paid billions in taxes, and increased the standard of living of its employees dramatically. Then also it attracted a lot of foreign investment by way of foreign investors, and finally a big foreign controlling shareholder.
He really is one of the best strategists in South Africa today. He's a visionary leader. He is world-class in the way he implements strategy, in the way he deals with human capital, and I think the country has been very fortunate to have him in the business community.
Lastly, any congratulatory remarks to the winner?
With respect to the judges, I think it's long overdue.
At this particular time in South Africa, where leadership is so important, I think it's well deserved, and I wish the recipient all the success in his future.
I think this is a well-deserved award, my friend. My message to you is, you can slow down now. Most people are satisfied with one successful career. You seem to be heading for 2 or 3 successful careers. So my advice to you is, enjoy life. You deserve it. Well done.